All right, guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to use coppercoins.com to attribute die varieties. So I love this website, super easy to use. You go over here to your die variety search, and today we're going to be looking at a 1972. So type in 1972, hit Philadelphia, and this here is going to be a double to die obverse. Then we're just going to hit over here, submit the search. So I already know the die number for this because I've already attributed it. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down here. This shows all the different varieties that you can come across for 1972 that have been found. Mine is an LDS, so it's a 1972P 1DO006, and it's also cross-referenced from Variety Vista to Wexler's, and it is an FS listed variety, so it's a cherry picker listed variety. Anyway, you guys can see some of the values right here. Now we're going to go over here to the LDS, and then we're going to take a look at some of the die markers here. So this one shows, we're going to start over here with In God We Trust, because that is how Copper Coins has theirs laid out. So you can see the doubling right there on my Lincoln cent. Keep going down a little bit. Here's your doubling on your word God and we. Now trust is the most amazing doubling, my favorite. Check that out. Super strong doubling. All right. Anyway, so how do you attribute the die? That's what we're going to look at next. So you have to look for die markers. So right here, if I tip my coin just right, you guys can see the die marker that Copper Coins is showing right there above the D of God. And it's got a nice little light die scratch right there. If my camera will pick it up. There you go. Right behind his neck. I'll pull it down just a bit and show you. Right there. Now if I flip the coin over to the reverse, which is the back side of the coin, I'll show you guys some of the die markers to attribute this die correctly. The strongest one being right there. Right here. And that is a nice little die scratch coming off the bottom part of the N of unum. And if I go up here to the A, I got to tip it just right for the lighten. Right here. You guys can see that pretty well. Anyway, so that's a little bit on how to use coppercoins.com. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and hit me up in the chat box. Have a wonderful day.